Well, everybody, Kajamar Tashavanu. Today we're on Inishskeeragh, or Inishskeeragh. It's a gorgeous wee island. It's about a 20-minute boat journey from outside of Burton Port. No people are living on the island currently. The last people moved to the mainland in the mid-50s due to a lack of funding and support by the government and a couple other factors. There's a couple houses done up now, I suppose relatives of people who would have lived here, just as holiday homes, but nobody lives on the island year round. One of the main things the island is known for is its massive bird colonies. This island is actually a special area of conservation under the EU Birds Directive, which basically means as Ireland's a member of the EU, they have to designate certain areas of land for conservation, and the Inishskeeragh and a lot of the islands around here are a part of that. Yeah, so today we're just going to be doing a bit of exploring. We're going to walk around the whole island and see if we can see some birds' nests. I wonder how many different types of birds nest in this island would be. What is there? Birds like the cornflake, like, you know. Yeah. What is there? Terns, cormorants, seagulls, blackbacks, corncrake, eider ducks, just to name a few. There used to be a World War II mine washed up on the island here for years. But whereabouts was it? It used to be over there. Not sure where it went, but I was there for a long time.
He's blown outside of, you know, a big square like that.
Yeah.
And like, you can see the seagulls that thick in it, like.
Yeah.
That's why they, you know, they'll be around after a couple of years. They're still around, you know.
Yeah. They're well made.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice there's no natural predators on the island, no fox or mink, so the birds just have a nice sanctuary to nest and raise their young. See, there's some amount of birds out there. Good old rope. There's a couple of boys washed up. Oh, this one's broken. We're not going to go too far over, we don't want to disturb them too much. We're just going to kind of walk around the side of them. Oh, look at the chick there. There's a chick there. You see some of the wee seagull chicks there running across their hawks. They're not big enough to fly yet. Oh yeah, there's more. Oh, there's one there.
That's an egg there, like.
Is that an egg or is it a stone?
It's an egg, is it?
Looks like a stone.
There's a big chick there, just like.
Oh, there's a nest there. That's not an egg, that's just a stone. Oh yeah, didn't even see him. Hello chick. Another boy.
What's there?
Oh wow. What's that there?
Widowmaker.
God knows where that drifted in from.
Is that a good one?
Yeah. We're going to move away from them now. We're going to go over the other side of the island. Don't want to annoy them too much. We're probably just a bit too late to see eggs and nests. I say most of the chicks are kind of hatched this time of year. But we'll see, we might find one yet.
He's hiding in the grass there, you see him on this side?
There's a big seagull chicken here. I see a collie. It's cool the amount of stuff you find washed up in these islands. That's Iron Moor just across the way there. That big island there. Inishskeeragh, the island we're on's far smaller. That's the old national school over there, so we're going to head over there now. The island's almost segregated into different areas for different birds. Like that area we were just over in was all seagulls and seagull chicks. And this area we're walking up to now is all terns, which are a far smaller bird. The seagull chicks would be the size of the terns. They're a lot smaller. See the wee chicks just on the green there? Yeah. There's wee tiny chicks, wee tern chicks.
Way up there. Yeah, I see two.
Oh, they're cute.
There's seagull up there.
Yeah, we'll stay away, we'll not annoy them.
Yeah.
We can see the tern chicks from the beach. I'm not sure you can see them on the camera, but they're scurrying about everywhere up there. Oh yeah. 4 big geese are just after taking off. That's a real wildlife sanctuary, this island is cool. So these are all terns. All these wee smaller birds flying about, like that guy there. What's that? All bits of rope and stuff washed up.
Anything good in there for a first toy?
All bits of nets. It's pretty out here. Them cliffs way over in the distance, that's the back of Glencolmkill. It's a long way by road from here to Glencolmkill, but it's not that far by boat. So this is the old national school here. You can see how much erosion there's been over the years. Like, that's where the school is here, and this is where the land ends. Like, it's eroded right up to the edge of the school. Like, I'm sure there's no way they built the school right on the edge of the cliff years ago. So it just shows how much land's eroded away. Let's go inside for a look. This is cool. Inishskeeragh National School, 1910. 116 years old. Old fireplace. It's pretty bare in here. There's not much left. Have some view out your school window. Look at that. That's unreal. I don't see anything nesting in here. All the birds seem to be nesting outside. There's definitely no nests in here that I can see anyway. I'm not actually sure which year the school closed, but if the last people left the island in the mid-50s, I'm sure it closed around that time. Look at that, the school's just right down to where the seas are eroded up to now. That bird you can hear squealing, it's called an oyster catcher. There's another one. They're a nice looking bird. My dad was doing a job at an old lady's house one time, and she's still alive, but she grew up in Inishskeeragh, and she was here until they moved to the mainland in the mid-50s. And she said she can remember during the war years, her and her father used to get up at 3 or 4 a.m. to comb the coast and the beach to find, you know, valuable things that would wash up, like wood. Candle wax was a big one they used to wash in, and it was very valuable for them because they didn't have much fuel. They used to also find bodies washing in during the war times, and they would ring the guards in Donegal. The guards would come out and see the bodies or whatever, and then they would take the bodies over to Ironmore, just across the way, and where they would be buried. I believe that lady's still alive. Like, that seems like such a long time ago, but it's not really. It's in living memory. Let's see what's down the beach. Connor looks like he's found something. What did you find? A lobster pot?
Yeah.
Jeez, these lobster pots are well smashed up. Another one over here. Show? What size is it? Jesus, that's they're deer.
Right. You could.
Jeez, if you find another one, give me a shout. Another lobster pot. What's that? Oh, boy. All the stuff the sea's washed up. Wood, more wood. A lobster pot. That's been there a while. You can just imagine a rough sea bees in the winter time for it to throw all these stones and rubbish that far up. When we got out of our boat down by the pier, we hear corncrakes in the distance, which is great to hear because the corncrake's a really endangered bird. It's great to hear them out here because it's such a big sanctuary and there's no natural predators for them. Hopefully get their numbers up so they're not endangered anymore. They're a lovely little bird. It'd be horrible to see them go extinct. Oh well, but if they're in here they have a good chance. A lot of stuff washed up here. There's another one of them yellow boys.
Where?
For Tyson.
Nice one.
New toy for Tyson. He'll be happy with that. I can see 2 heron birds out here. One's just flying away there and the other one's down at the sea fishing. But they're another endangered bird, but there's plenty of them out here. Some kind of rubbish washes in from the sea. Look at all this. That's the old fishing tackle. Heap of rope. That's cool, you can see all the old stone ditches there where they would have had all their crops planted.
Yeah.
Say there wasn't an inch of an island that wasn't planted at one time.
No. But it wouldn't be like the same island then, they wouldn't have all the wildlife.
Yeah.
Now it's gone back to nature, now it's wild over there.
Yeah, which is good too. Jesus, like a lobster pot graveyard. There's pots, bits of pots everywhere. A lot of links. Jeez, there's another shoe, Connor. Wonder is that the matching pair? Jeez, a Hoka. They're expensive shoes, wherever they're washing them from.
Fucking hell.
They'd be big money. You wouldn't know what you'd find walking around here.
Yeah, big widowmaker.
Yeah. These are called widowmakers. Look at the size of it. You definitely wouldn't want to run into that with your boat. There's a wee plant growing on him here. I wonder where he's drifted from. A long way. Another lobster pot. I must have found about 20 lobster pots. There's another huge widowmaker over here. Jeez, this one's massive. It's dead low tide now, so it's a good time to be exploring the island. The tide will be up here at high tide, but it's well out today. Wow, look at the size of this rope. Jesus Christ. That's huge. That's pretty cool. You can see the makeup of soil. It's all these stones, darlings we'd call them. Another shoe. I'd say that one's a bit cheaper than the other two we found. Geez, someone in a driftwood washed in. Another boy, Connor. You'd have plenty of wood for a campfire anyway. Or driftwood.
Yeah, maybe there's some campfire out here.
Yeah. You'd make a bonfire with all the wood out here.
Yeah.
Oyster catcher sounds nice, doesn't he?
Oh,
Connor's after finding a sliotar. Throw it up. Might keep that.
Yep.
Schlitters. You can nearly see the ridges in the land where they would have had their spuds growing, and the stone walls dividing up everybody's fields. There's bits of shoes everywhere, wherever they're coming from. Somebody's painting shoes. That's a shotgun cartridge. Wherever that was used. Flipper. Couldn't know what you would find walking around here. Another big log. Anything could wash in here. There's nothing between here and America and Canada. Look how much stuff's washed up here. There's wood as far as you can see. Connor found a baseball now. A sliotar and a baseball. Throw it up.
Sophomore baseball.
Sophomore baseball. That was a good throw. Throw it again. Yeah, what the hell? That's a baseball. Wonder where that came from. An Irish sliotar and an American baseball. Another boot. What's that? It's like a torch. I'm not sure what that is. Another flip flop. I can't get over the amount of wood and rubbish washed in. It's mad. That's all rubbish from fishing, really. And a couple of shoes.
That's fixable. It's only
Oh yeah. Connor found a decent lobster pot. You can nearly mend that. Is that a flare?
That's a flare.
Is that a flare?
Looks like it is.
I don't know. Is it a flare? Not sure.
They like as well.
More boots.
Oh, all the whale moles. See here?
Oh yeah. Found some whale bones.
All the dead.
Jesus. Look at that. Look how clean they are. What kind of whale would you say that's off? A minke whale or something? Not sure where the rest of them is. Oh! I don't think that blackback's too happy that we're here. Maybe his nest is nearby. Jesus! Connor really got his ears pierced by a seagull. Oh yeah, no life jacket. That's cool, the makeup of stone there. The different layers of soil. It's all just rocks. Nice office chair for somebody. Another vertebrae washed up here. It's so peaceful out here, it's so nice and quiet. It's like acorn. Jeez, that's huge. You see the size of that?
Yeah, mad.
We found a nest. The seagull egg. Using the old lobster pot as a bit of shelter. I'll let him be in case his mommy comes back. See out there, there's just dozens of terns flying about. This is an oyster bag. They use these for the farming the oysters. She's almost perfect. So many birds. Look at a fish head. The oyster catcher sounds nice. He's way out in a rock there, you can hardly see him. Singing away. Just hundreds of terns up here. Oh my god. That is a lot of birds. Yeah, we better skirt around to the left a bit to avoid them. We'll go up this way, let them be. So they're all terns, them little birds?
They're terns, aye. All the ones flying together are terns.
Yeah. Terns and seagulls.
Yeah, look at all the ridges here.
Oh yeah, can you see where the spuds used to be growing? We're almost back at the pier now. See some of the old houses. They're well overgrown now. That's a nest up there, isn't it? Somebody's still using the house. I made a big nest up there. That's cool. They had a nice view out their window anyway. Windows are all blocked up. Old fireplace. We found plenty of stuff anyway. This is all the boys we found. We must have found about 20 lobster pots, then all the wood, all the shoes, and a slitter and a baseball. Soft core baseball. Nice solar powered lamppost. The old post has seen better days. Water's so clear. It's a shame that people had to move from this island for economic reasons, and it's a shame that the government didn't support them more, because this way of life's kind of gone now. Across Ireland, most of the islands they used to be populated and they're not anymore. Most islands around Donegal and even down the country, like the Great Blasket Islands. It's a shame that they didn't support this way of life more, because once it's gone, it's gone. But it's nice to see the nature's just taking it back, and it's a sanctuary for the birds now, and they seem to be thriving, so I suppose that's one good thing that came out of it. Okay, that was exploring Inishskeeragh. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's nice to see all the bird colonies doing well and all their chicks. It's nice to see the endangered species like the corncrake and the herringbird as well thriving out here. I couldn't believe how much stuff was washed up at the back of the island between rubbish and wood and shoes, but yeah, I'm gonna finish the video there. Thanks for watching. Slán. This boy.
Faces, sun-kissed skin inside a basement. LA kids just trying to make it before the next sunrise. So who's that knocking at your door?